Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, lovers and seekers, those who are lost and those who are found. Tonight, we have something of a comedic piece, a comedic fragment, if you will. The headline of tonight's fragment reads, Face Off, and the body of this fragment reads as follows. When you wake up dead and find yourself facing an off day, 'tis always good, and I always say, and I will say it again, hear this, and hear it loud. Right here, right now, for you, whither and hither and hence shall you go. See to it you have all your don't give a fucks in a row. That being said, let's get started. 1. The impossible morning. When you wake up dead is a paradox. It's also a permission slip. The fragment is telling you we're not doing polite realism tonight. We're stepping into absurdity on purpose, because absurdity can say things straight that normal language can't say without getting sanctimonious. Waking is renewal. Dead is the end of renewal. Put them together and you get a sentence that jams your logical gears, and that little jam is the opening. 2. The insultingly ordinary off day. And find yourself facing an off day. That's the real joke, not death. Not the resurrection, the off day. Even in the impossible situation, wake up dead, the thing you're dealing with isn't cosmic judgment. It's a Tuesday. It's low energy. It's a weird mood. It's discomfort. It's an off day. That's the fragment quietly mocking how much power we give the daily weather of the mind. We treat an off day like fate has spoken, like the universe is weighed in. But an off day is just an off day. And then comes the blessing, 'tis always good. 3, 'tis always good. Good at what? Good that you have an off day? Good that you woke up dead? It's good because it tells the truth. You're still in the arena. You're still facing something. You're still here. And if you're still here, then there's still a next move. This line isn't optimism. It's not cheerleading. It's the acceptance that even the absurd condition has a task embedded in it. 4. The setup, earned, not padded. And I always say, and I will say it again, this is the part where the voice squares its shoulders. It's a mock proclamation, sure, but it's also how real instruction is delivered. You don't say it once, you say it until it becomes usable. Then we hit the hinge. Hear this and hear it loud. 5. The intimacy, right here, right now, for you, right here, right now. For you, this is important. It makes the piece relational without getting sentimental. It's not abstract advice shouted into the void. It's a hand on the shoulder. Now the charm line, whither and hither and hence shall you go. This is mock ancient language, half prophecy, half nonsense, on purpose. The fragment is parodying the way big life talk gets dressed up in grandeur. It's saying, yes, yes, you will go this way and that way and all around, and you'll call it destiny. Fine, but while you're doing all that, 6. The doctrine in street clothes. See to it you have all your don't give a fucks in a row. This is the actual instruction. And it's not be indifferent to everything. It's not nihilism. It's discipline. It's saying, sort your attention. Because the real crisis isn't that you care. The crisis is that you care about everything in the wrong proportion, at the wrong time, with the wrong urgency. That's how the mind eats itself alive. So the fragment hands you a crude, practical liturgy. Decide what does not deserve your energy. Put those things in order. Maintain that order. Then go on with your day. 7. Why the comedy works. If this was delivered as clean self-help, you'd forget it in 5 minutes. But because it arrives as Resurrection Day absurdity with mock prophetic diction and a profanity payload, it sticks. Comedy isn't decoration here. Comedy is camouflage. It gets the truth past the ego's defenses. And that's Face Off, a silly little proclamation that turns into a survival protocol. Be good and carry on.